Blah 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 blah. What a dorky horn. Here's my review of the 2015 Kawasaki Vulcan S. First thing I noticed is it's a really awkward riding position. My knees are all up and shit, my legs are spread open. I feel like I'm at the gynecologist getting my pussy lips pulled apart. The bar, I feel like they're curved back a little bit too much. I prefer them to be a little bit less curved. It's got sort of a scalloped seat, so you feel like you're really nicely planted in there, you're not sliding at all, which is great. This is the mid-reach for riders up to 6 foot, and I am 6 feet tall, so I figure this is the right size. The other one's 6'1" and above. Great little motor. It has a 650cc parallel twin engine. Same engine that they put in the Ninja 650R, which has been around for a while now. I think like 06 or 07 they started the 650R. And it looks to me like the red line is a bit lower on this bike. It's about 9,500 or 9,600 RPMs. And I know my 650R revved higher than that. I mean, it's a different power band than you're going to get on most cruiser kind of bikes. This is cool because the engine character is more sport bike-like. So I think for someone coming from a sport bike that wants something more comfortable and it starts looking at cruisers, this would be a great option. The power is awesome. It's not going to change your life or anything. It's like the 650R. So it does get up and go. It's got excellent mid-range power. It's got solid low end. It's not a bad top end. Nice roll-on power, 4,000 RPMs. Let's get it out on the freeway a little bit. See how she is. Oh, this is great. You can just lay your feet out across the pedals. It's a nice soft ride. It's got a comfortable seat, but it's got enough feedback through the suspension that you still feel confident. It leans over nicely. The turns. It makes it just a joy to ride this thing. I wanted to try out that suspension. The handle's nice though. Stopping power is good. It'll haul you down in a hurry, which is awesome. It's got like a brake pedal style. So it's not the little tiny metal rear brake that you get on most sport bikes. It's got that nice big car brake like brake, and I just locked it up pretty easily. That's nice. I mean, you get on both brakes. Yeah, it'll stop you quick. It doesn't have the bite that you're going to get from super sports because they have 2 rotors up front and they've got really good calipers, like usually 4-piston calipers. And this bike just has the 1 rotor. Still feels really good. I'd say it's more than adequate for this bike. I like the dash layout. I like it's got a wide bar fuel gauge. Miles per gallon. Average miles per gallon. Blah, 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 blah. It doesn't sound like a Harley. but nobody's expecting it to. For your one-handed cruising, man, this thing is comfortable. Oh, 108 miles per gallon, huh? I think not. I'm cruising about 55 miles an hour here, and it's over 60 miles to the gallon, which is nice. I'm gonna guess that you're gonna get about high 40s or 50 miles per gallon on this bike in normal riding. But overall, I'd say it's an awesome bike. I've wanted the Cruiser for a long time, and I haven't ridden one that I really liked that much aside from the V-Rod, the Night Rod Special. That's just way too much money for what you're getting, in my opinion. So this bike, though, for the money, seems like a great value. I'm actually thinking about buying this matte black version right here. Blub, 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 blub. It doesn't sound like a Harley.